guys, what's going on? My name is Ken and welcome back to the Liverpool career mode. We are back with episode 3 and we have got to make that change. As you know, Coutinho injured in the last episode, which was horrible for us. We put Milner in and we put Grujic on the bench. And then we swap around actually Wijnaldum and Milner, as I thought Wijnaldum would be better suited on the left side instead of Milner. Milner could play more through the centre. We have this game here against, I'm not too sure who against actually, but it is in the pre-season tournament. Last time we won 2-0 against Atletico, and it is against Ali? And yeah, we did win against Atletico Madrid last time, which was a good 2-0 victory. Here's Wijnaldum on the ball already after kickoff. Runs down the left, back up to Moreno, I believe, into Henderson, who will just gets intercepted there by the defender, and they're already on the counter-attack here, as you can see, and it looks like they might be getting a goal. Oh, they sky it, just like Atletico skied it in the last one. They sky that one. And we were on a bit of a counter attack here, but then they stop us in our tracks. They go back in, they lose the ball for a second, and they chuck it back into the box. First time shot was very, very wide. Coming towards the end of the first half here is Adam Lallana, who will cross it in eventually. No, he actually cuts inside, puts it in, and it is intercepted. That means it is half time right now. Into the second half here, and damn guys, so I just realized I'm narrating this after I've edited it. I must have edited this pretty late last night, because I actually missed on putting our Liverpool goal in. I just saw that and I was like, whoa, I stopped the narration and I saw that Sturridge scored. And I was like, wait, what? This isn't in here. So I'll try and recover some footage of it. I'll try and get the goal in. But if I don't, we just got a goal. I guess it's just a normal FIFA goal. But, yeah, it would have been nothing too amazing, but Sturridge did get it just to add to the books. As you can see, they're on a bit of an attack here. Great work by Karius throughout that whole, the whole time there. Karius out to Lallana. I'm really annoyed that I didn't put that goal in. But anyway, here is Sturridge on the attack. He sweats it, and we miss. Oh, we should have scored that. They make some substitutions there. We should have scored that. Yeah, I'm quite disappointed in myself for not putting the Sturridge bit in. But, you know, won't happen again. I'll make sure to be a bit more awake and aware. I believe I was editing this while recording a DBC career mode video, so that might be why. Anyway, here is Karius. Out to Milner, to Sturridge, who finds a wide ball to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum will try and break through from the pack. He gets in. He tries to sweat it. Straight to the keeper. Pretty disappointing there from Wijnaldum out on the left. Now they are back on the counter-attack. Nearly got stopped there by Klein, but they find a way through. They pass it back down, but there is Klein, who gets intercepted again by the Ali attacker. Here's Daniel Sturridge, who again gets intercepted. This play has had a lot of interceptions. And now they're going down the wing, and they put it in, and they've scored in the 86th minute. They've scored. Oh no, we've let that one through. Oh no. Great work from Karius in this whole game, but we just let one through. Here's Klein looking to make a statement straight away. On the counter-attack, he puts the ball in. Sturridge slips over though and couldn't get his foot to it. And the only goal you get to see in this episode is a goal from them, because I forgot to put it in, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, we are still on the play here. Out to Mane, who gets intercepted there as well. Here's Klein, he'll pass it into Sturridge, who lets the ball loose, tries to find Mane, but is stopped by the defender. And now nice back heel from them. They get past Klein, and that is full time. A disappointing result considering our victory over Atletico Madrid in the last episode. But as you can see, we were absolutely dominated this entire game. Other than possession, we were dominated. There are some of the other results: Inter, Villarreal, Sydney, Roma beat Atletico, so Atletico aren't going too well. Sydney and City both got picked up a loss there. As you can see, we have a transfer offer for Ojo. So, I think that is a loan, and yes, it is a 1-year loan out to Preston. The 19-year-old hopefully comes back with a bit more experience under his belt, and hopefully up to that 70 rating. So, hopefully he has a good season. Here's Jimenez, and Jimenez will be our first signing of the Liverpool career, which is awesome. We signed Jimenez there. That is amazing. We get Jimenez. There is a transfer offer rejected for Sterling, so we'll try and submit a new offer there. We'll chuck in a player this time. We're considering Lallana, and then we decided to go with James Milner, because, you know, they can have Milner back, I guess, if they really want to. So we chuck in Milner, and we hope for the best from Melbourne City there. Now we exit our transfer negotiations, and we have an unacceptable from Real Madrid for Asenio, so we chuck it up a little bit to around 10 million, and Lucas Leiva, hopefully we can pick him up. He would be a nice asset to the bench. And Alba, he was denied, so we need a new left back, so we'll be looking into some younger left backs. Let me know if there's any left backs that you think we should get in the comments down below as a replacement for Moreno. So we do some training here, and I believe we go with Grujic for most of the training, actually. We go into the midfielders and down to Grujic. He's a young talent who I think has a lot of potential at that 71 rating. He's 20 years old as well, so hopefully we can get him up to around 80 by, I don't know, 2 seasons. And then he can be in the midfield, replacing the likes of Henderson by the time he retires. He could be our new Hendo. So yeah, and we give a bit of training to Woodburn as well, who could also be a good star here. We go for the simulation on all of the training. We get A, D, D, B, and a C. So some decent training there. Obviously happy with that A from Grujic. Now we simulate forward. We have a game against Roma for next episode, and we have an offer for Simon Mignolet, which we will accept. Just get a bit more cash in the transfer budget, 5.5 million, and he is off and away from Liverpool. We continue the simulation. We get a notification about international management, which we're not really looking for at this time. A transfer offer for Firmino, which we'll actually hold off, and we'll see how things go with Sterling and that negotiation. Varane gets accepted. Varane is also welcome to the team. 2 new centre backs in this episode, Jimenez and Varane, both from the La Liga, so hopefully they can sell some shirts and do very well for the club. We get a notification that Varane is also in talks with Chelsea, but we picked him up obviously before them, which is awesome. So we have Jimenez and Varane, 2 young, fantastically rated centre backs already. So we can use them for our you know, purposes. Here's Asenio. That offer gets rejected, so we chuck it up just by every 2 million. Every single time we'll chuck it up by 2 million. Now we chuck it up to 12, and we might actually just not go for it next time, as we do already have Grujic, so it might not really matter. We'll play a conversation from Ben Woodburn. He asks if he can get a start in the next game, and I say, you know what? Since we're playing Milner in the middle, we have Wijnaldum out on the left, and Woodburn plays on the left. We'll give Woodburn a shot since it's pre-season. We'll see how he goes. If he can pick up a goal or 2, he could definitely be in running for the squad in the upcoming season. So yeah, guys, that is about it for this episode. Hopefully you all have enjoyed it. Please smash the like button and subscribe. We'll be playing Roma next episode, so yeah, stay tuned for that for episode 4, I believe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.